All right, Brainwaves Brian. So I know I talk a lot about consciousness work on my channel. I just wanted to give you guys an actual technique to use, a different one, different than meditation. This is a contemplative technique, and all you're going to do is sit down anywhere. There's nothing formal about it. You don't need to sit in a certain position. You need to sit down, take some deep breaths, and then ask yourself these questions. The trick with contemplation is you don't want to answer your questions, and you don't want to take any answers that come up in your mind, even if they're really good answers. You want to notate them, maybe write them down, but always keep the question open. So all these questions are going to be questions you can ask, but you're going to deepen your answer of these questions as you go through your life. Now, as for the questions themselves, these are questions that human beings basically refuse to ask themselves. So these are going to be very unsettling and uncomfortable questions, but that's what contemplation work is. That's what consciousness work is. So without further ado, here is the list of things that you as a beginner in consciousness work should be using. Number one, you should be questioning, if you have a belief in God, you should be questioning your belief in God. Very counterintuitive to do that. You should definitely question it. That's exactly why you should do it, because it's sacred, because your mind doesn't want to do it. That means that it's probably hiding something. If you're atheist, you want to question your disbelief in God, which might seem like a contradiction coming from me, but it's not, because what God actually is very paradoxical. So both the theist and the atheist need to question their stance, and you'll understand when you have your awakening. Here's some practical ones. Your own motivations for seeking relationships, for example. Perhaps your own motivations for having sex, even like hookups and things like that. You should be questioning whether or not your mind tells the truth, whether it tells the truth in a moment-to-moment basis or not, when you're making important decisions or not. You should be questioning if you and your mind are even the same entity. I mean, you're aware of your mind. I said the word mind, and then you remembered, like, oh yeah, I have a mind. But notice that there's an I that has the mind, and then there's the mind itself. So that should already be a little clue for you. Your fear of death. You don't even know what death is, yet all humans fear it immensely. This should be one of the biggest things you question. You should contemplate and imagine scenarios of your own death, and you should do it often, like I do. You should question time. Albert Einstein already proved that time is relative, yet we still go about our lives having birthdays every year and thinking about things as yesterday and tomorrow, even though we know that time is relative.